Hello and welcome to Cherry Street Chat, the official podcast of The Spectator. My name is Diego Dumlao and I'm the sports editor at The Spectator. Today I'm joined by two very special guests from our very own university ministry. Guys, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Okay, I'll go first. I'm Ella. I'm a fourth-year English and history major, and I work in university ministry as a student minister.
Nice.
Heck yeah. And I'm Mackenzie. I'm the program manager for retreats in university ministry, and I've been there for about a year and a half.
Cool. Well, so first of all, if the audience doesn't know what university ministry is, what campus ministry is, could you guys explain a little bit about what you guys do over there?
Yeah, I'm happy to. So our office is here for the spiritual needs of students, whatever that means to them. Mm-hmm. We offer a variety of things. So we are obviously here to talk about retreats. Mm-hmm. So we run retreats. We also run Mass in the Chapel of St. Ignatius on campus. We also house all of our religiously diverse clubs, so Jewish Student Union, MSA, Zen Eco Sangha, Zen Buddhist Club, all the different religiously diverse clubs on campus. And then we also do a variety of faith-based service. So this past fall we ran a trip to the border and did work with the Kino border immersion.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we just do a variety of getting students involved with their faith and their spirituality, and that's kind of what university ministry is about.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add to that, Ella?
I'll say that I went to IFTJ, which is the Ignatian Family Teaching for Justice, through our office, and that was really enlightening just to hang out with the larger Ignatian family in DC. And I also just support the various tasks that we do in the office. And I picked up an order from Reprographics this morning. That was awesome.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, something I thought was interesting is I did a little reading of your guys' website before this. The campus ministry website says that university ministry accompanies our Seattle U community in the search for meaning, purpose, and belonging. I was kind of just interested on what does that entail, you know? What does that mean, I guess?
Totally. Yeah. Ella, do you want to
go? Meaning, purpose, and belonging. Well, do I want to go? I don't know. Do you want to? I feel like the belonging part is the retreat part of things, because we try to build, for the first retreat that we ran this year for Roots and Rats was for first years that showed up a little bit early, and then we got to hang out in the woods for 5 days, and it was definitely a belonging moment, because it was and suddenly these are all our new friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll speak to that.
Yeah.
But
I think we just do our best to create spaces for students to find those things for themselves. We have the search retreat coming up at the end of the year. That's always a big hit. And I think because it creates space for people to find those things. So we have student facilitated talks where people talk about where do you find meaning, or where do you find love? And students will talk about something very personal to a crowd of 30 other students. And maybe they don't find meaning in the exact same things that student finds meaning in, but being able to relate to someone and see oh, this person has been able to build community or find areas of belonging, those types of things. So building moments for relationships to grow. We also do the Ignatian Silent Retreat, which Ella attended
yeah, I did.
earlier in January. And that's another one that's very spacious and a little bit less focused on community building and more focusing on belonging within yourself. Obviously it's a silent retreat, so you're not talking to other students, but it is a lot of time for meaning making and what have you experienced in your time at Seattle University that you want to figure out, what does that mean for you? You loved this biology class, does that mean that you want to go out and change the world through studying biology? I think it's just about building spaces for people to have time to figure out who they want to be and what they want to do in the world.
Definitely, yeah. And I'm sure you guys have been on many retreats at this point. Are there any that really stand out to you? Maybe some that have some very memorable memories, or just any that really stand out to you?
I mean, each retreat is special for its, unique experience. I mean, we're going to plug Search a lot because that's the retreat that we're planning. We started planning, I don't know, last week.
Months ago.
Last week. But, the buildup is massive because we do have some special surprises on that one, and it's a good time. And, but each retreat is unique.
Totally. Last year we ran the eco spiritual silent retreat for the first time. Eco is in like ecological. And that one had a lot of special moments for me because that was like a retreat that we had never run before.
Yeah.
And it was just so sweet to see students, like, we're obviously in such a beautiful part of the world in the Pacific Northwest. There's so much natural beauty around here, but sometimes being like in the heart of Cap Hill, you kind of forget. And then literally driving like 30 minutes off campus, you're like, oh my god, there's water and grass and trees and all these beautiful things.
The birds and the snakes.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that retreat had a lot of special moments for me of just like seeing people.
And the rocks.
The rocks. Seeing people resonate with like, oh my gosh, there's so much like natural beauty available to us. Yeah, so that one was really special.
Do you guys have like a favorite place to go just to get into nature? Like maybe outside of the retreats, just on your own. Maybe you want to go on a hike, go camping. Is there anywhere specific that you guys really resonate with, or somewhere that I guess somewhere that you would want to be right now, I guess.
Right now.
What do you mean? This studio is so beautiful.
I don't know. You want to go first?
Sure. I love Discovery Park. I live like a 15-minute drive from there, so it's very accessible and it kind of just feels like a little oasis right in the middle of the city. Same thing, like Seward Park is is a little bit closer to campus. Just feels like this natural wonderland that you don't have to go super far for, and is like still accessible by bus, and you don't have to like you can go there any time of year. So I would say those parks are probably my favorites. Golden Gardens, I mean, being able to be there in the summertime,
Where's
so
that?
fun. That's in Ballard.
Oh, okay, up north.
So a little bit further from campus, but Golden Gardens. Same with Madrona, like on Lake Washington.
Yeah. I mean, if we're just gonna list the parks, I love the Arboretum. The Arboretum's great.
10 out of 10. Cherry blossom season's coming soon.
That is
Go
true.
to the Arboretum.
Super excited about that. I love the urban hike to a lot of the, like, volunteer especially, because you just walk through the neighborhoods and then like feel like there are trees along the way, and then suddenly there's like ducks and things because you're at the park. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, well, I guess I'll go back a little bit to the university ministry specific stuff. I kind of want to know, like, when did you guys start getting involved? And then what led you to joining university ministry?
Well, as a freshman, I went on NSR, which is our new student retreat. And I mean, that retreat was kind of a buzz, but I was still like excited to be there, and like
because the power went out.
The power
I was gonna say, what could have happened?
The story goes, it was like normal retreat stuff, and then we get to the retreat center, and then suddenly the lights are gone, and so we did have to leave the next morning instead of the morning after like usual. But so a little chaotic, but I was like still interested, and then I went on search my freshman year as well, and then I was like, cool, so
bought in.
I will be leading some of these next year, and so that's what I did sophomore and junior year, and then I've been employed at university ministry for this academic year, which is awesome.
Cool.
So
yeah, and I just work here. No, I did my undergrad at Gonzaga, and they have a lot of similar retreat programming, so I got involved in it as an undergraduate student, and then I did like a JVC year, which is just a volunteer corps, and long story short, the guy that is the head of university ministry now, Luke Lavin, was the head of university ministry at Gonzaga when I was there. So I knew him from that. Yeah, and then this job opened up, and I was like, oh, I would love to do that. So now I'm here.
Oh, cool. Nice. Well, I mean, you guys have talked a lot about search. I mean, without spoiling anything, I guess, can you guys talk a little more about that specifically?
It's a weekend where you discover your inherent belovedness, and we just talk about that the whole time, and like it's a great space.
Yeah, I think Ella probably said it best, inherent belovedness. I think it's just inherent belovedness. I think it's just, it's a really beautiful weekend. Again, retreat is really just the word of like taking time away and having a moment just for like your own thoughts swirling around in your head, and being able to have other people say to you like, hey, you are loved just as you are, and you don't need to do anything, you don't need to prove anything, especially because I think being in college is just all about proving yourself, so it's really nice to like take a minute away and be like,
I don't need that A+. Like,
Exactly.
I got myself.
Yeah.
so.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's a lot of what it's about. There's a lot of surprises, there's a lot of fun, karaoke.
Yeah, I will be singing.
Yeah,
so.
that is one thing you can
Come
always
on
count
search
at
so you can
retreat.
watch
can
me
sing.
sing a song or
Yeah.
3
Or
or 4.
7.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice. Well, I kind of want to know what the process of planning one of these retreats looks like. So, like, how far out do you have to plan it? How do you choose where you're gonna go? How do you choose what you're gonna do? Just kind of like an overall summary of like what goes into planning one of these retreats.
Totally.
I mean, we have like a formula for the different retreats for sure, and
Mhm.
we have applications for leading searcher open now.
Yeah.
So we're looking for leaders. So it's like forming leadership team, and then we talk about expectations for, and then like the itinerary and things.
Mhm.
What else is there?
Yeah, it definitely, the lead time I think depends on how big the program is. So
Mhm.
Search is probably one of our biggest ones that we run, along with Roots and Routes, which is like the early bird immersion
Mhm.
retreat that we do with
Mhm.
UREC.
Which was
Um,
awesome.
That one's awesome, and it is a lot of lead time. Like
Yeah.
we have to reserve that space in. So like the retreat takes place in September, and we just reserved the space to go
No way.
Oh,
in
wow.
December. So of
Okay.
like last
Yeah,
December.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there's like 10 months of pre-planning
Mhm.
before the retreat actually takes place. And then there's certain retreat centers that like have
We've been to, and like
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
know us and they love us. so.
exactly, and they like fit the needs of the retreat. So
Mhm.
like Ignatian Silent Retreat, you're obviously silent, so you
Yeah.
have your own room. So we
Mhm.
go to this retreat center called the Palisades Retreat Center.
and it's awesome.
It's like a hotel. It's very
and
nice.
you look out over the sound, and you just like put the puzzle pieces of your thoughts in your mind
Exactly,
together, and it's
yeah.
awesome.
And then we go to a place called Camp Don Bosco for Search,
Mhm.
which is like summer campy vibes, and you're
Yeah.
staying in cabins, and
There's horses if you walk further down
Oh,
the
wow.
property road.
there
yeah.
are horses, yeah. And then like Eco Spiritual Silent Retreat is right
Also
on the sound,
Mhm.
and has trails that you can walk on,
Mhm.
and
They
like,
also have horses.
they also have horses.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think each space just kind of reflects the needs of the specific program, I would say.
Mhm.
And then we always have to be creative too, because a lot of the retreat centers in the Seattle area are really expensive.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to be creative of like where can we go that's
Mhm.
not gonna like bankrupt us.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
We want more retreats, so we can't spend
Definitely.
all of our money on
Exactly.
just a couple
Right.
of them.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. I mean, you talked a little bit about like searching for leaders for these
Searching.
Yes.
Get it? There we go.
Yeah.
Searching for leaders for these retreats.
Mhm.
What does that process look like?
I mean, we try to get the ones that have been on retreat before, so they already know kind of what's going on, and like they enjoy being at the space, and like it's kind of a giving forward kind of moment, because it's like, oh, I just had this super special experience for myself, and like to give that to the next incoming class or
Mhm.
the next searchers, it's special that way. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're choosing these retreats every year, or do you have like the ones that, well, obviously you have Search, you have Roots and Routes that you do every year. But do you have like a list already set out before the beginning of the year, and then you're like, okay, we're gonna do these ones? Or is it like you can throw in these new ideas throughout the year and be like, we could possibly do this one in a couple months? Like how does that work out?
I mean, Roots and Routes is new versus NSR,
Yeah.
so
It's a little bit of both, I would
Mhm.
say. Yeah, like this year we started piloting just day-long retreats instead of doing
Okay.
full
retreat in
weekends.
daily life.
Retreat in daily
March
life.
1st.
Exactly. Yeah, there's one coming up in a couple of weeks. Check it out
Yeah.
on Connect SU. Yeah, so I think we've been trying to mess around more with having more opportunities to get students involved, because if we just do those long weekend retreats, that honestly cuts out a lot of students, because they're like, I
Yeah.
can't give up Friday to Sunday night because I
Yeah.
have hours of homework.
Mhm.
So like in the fall quarter, we did a day trip to Discovery Park, did like an ecological spirituality practices, and went on walks and just chatted. And then we did another retreat in daily life at Carkeek Park.
Mm.
To watch the salmon.
To watch the salmon. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that one with Indigenous Peoples Institute in our office, and we just talked about like, why are salmon so sacred to the PNW, and you
Yeah.
can like see the salmon swimming up the stream in Carkeek Park. It's really, really cool. So there's space to like throw out ideas. Ella, myself, and Alex are running a craft day retreat
Yes,
in
we are.
the first weekend of March. And we'll be doing like a bunch of just reflective, fun crafts, and we'll have pizza. So
We'll have pizza.
so be there. We'll have pizza.
Oh, cool.
Do you guys have a favorite retreat? We kind of touched on it earlier, but
Oh man. I mean, I really enjoyed Roots and Rats this year. I like needed it bad. So yeah, leading that one was really special for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the classic response is your favorite retreat is the retreat you're on.
Oh
but,
yeah.
Also I love we just did Embodying the Sacred last
Very
weekend.
special.
It's a
Mhm.
very special retreat. It's very sweet and very chill. Like just arts and
Yeah.
crafts, sitting by the beach,
The whole time.
going for a couple walks.
Yeah. Ate good.
Yeah. And then obviously search. I think
Yeah.
it just brings out like childlike joy and wonder in
Yeah.
people. I feel like it's just
Yeah.
really sweet. So
Oh,
yeah.
incredible. I'm so excited.
cool.
Yeah.
Where is Search? Is that
Carnation,
a
Washington.
spoiler or what?
Not a
Oh,
spoiler.
okay.
Not a spoiler. Yeah.
Carnation, Washington. That's the Camp Don Bosco is where we go.
Okay.
So they've been hosting us for a while, haven't
Yeah.
they? It's
Yeah.
like kind of legacied in.
Yeah.
How long has Search been around?
Also a while.
A long time. Yeah. It's a retreat that has actually been run for years at multiple Jesuit universities and
Oh,
high
okay.
schools. Yeah. So if you went to a Jesuit high school or even a Catholic high school, they either had something called Search or they had something called Kairos.
Yeah.
Kairos.
Mhm.
And it's kind of the same model, and it's all about talking about your inherent belovedness.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a retreat that goes back for like many years to like the founding of a lot of Jesuit universities.
Mhm.
And yeah, so you can find it at a lot of different places.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, you guys both touched on this a little bit, but I kind of like what's in your opinion what's the importance of these retreats?
I feel like I was just thinking about this with Izzy the other day because it feels like because I'm on retreat, well, it was like a weekend on, weekend off, weekend on, and I was like, yeah, being at home, I have more thoughts about like how my life goes, and so like, I don't know, being on retreat has a lot of, just thinking time in general and like chatting with other people time and like just noticing the differences in like your attitude for sure upon return, especially for, I don't know, just like the meaningful retreats that kind of like hit you to your core and you're like, oh my gosh, and maybe you have like a revelation or something. But yeah.
Yeah. I think they're really important to like what we say is valuable about a Jesuit education as well. Like it allows time for you to think about who you want to be in the world and what you want to do and what kind of impact you want to have. And it allows for community building and like all the time, even now if you're doing community building, like you have your device sitting right next to you and you're on your phone when you're
we be unplugged on
when
retreat.
you're on retreat,
It's
we're like,
awesome.
put that away. Don't look at that thing.
That's nice though.
Yeah. And a lot of people say that. They're like, wow, I was feeling really anxious about putting my phone away for the weekend.
And then I forgot about it.
Exactly.
Right.
Or like, I don't even want to touch my phone until I like absolutely have to. So I think it just builds those moments for like deeper and more meaningful connection. And it's just, yeah, I think to use the phrase again, like childlike wonder, doing arts and crafts. A lot of people are like, I can't remember the last time that I literally
Sat
just pulled out
down
colored
to, like,
pencils and
do-
colored penciled
yeah.
for 3
Yeah.
hours. And I think it's just a beautiful time to connect with other people and connect to like something bigger than yourself as well. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's all the questions that I have for the Q&A portion. So
Sweet.
that means we're going to head into our fun portion.
Fun portion.
Of the episode.
Fun portion.
So I'm not sure what your guys' faith backgrounds are, but Seattle U, we're a Jesuit Catholic institution. So with that being said, we're going to do a little bit of Catholic trivia.
Oh no.
Okay. Let me think.
we need Brian Taberski.
I
in
know,
here.
Yeah, right?
We're the wrong
Okay.
people.
Oh, I love Brian.
Okay.
I'm doing OCIA right now. So
Oh, you're doing
Sick.
OCIA?
Yeah, so
Nice.
Yeah,
Me
we
and-
also love Brian.
me and Brian, we
your-
like this.
Okay. Is he your like you're not mentor, you're like person
no.
that you're paired with?
No, my accompanier. I think that's what it is.
Mhm.
Her
Sounds
name's
right.
Donna.
Companion.
Donna Teven?
Yeah,
Donna.
yeah,
Sweetheart. Okay. She's so sweet.
yeah.
Shout out.
I'm actually meeting with her after my
After
next
this.
class.
Oh,
So
tell her we say hi.
I will. Anyways,
Okay.
so
Catholic
yeah,
trivia.
I have.
Here we
I
go.
think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my
4,
god,
5.
Diego, you're gonna know
I have
way
6
more of these.
questions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna start off pretty light.
Jesus.
Yeah, close. Close. No, I'm kidding.
Bro.
Where does the current Pope, Pope Leo, hail from?
Chicago.
All right.
That is
Right?
correct. That is correct. It's
Nice.
Chicago.
Deep dish pizza.
I believe he's
Deep
like
dish
South Side
pizza.
Chicago. I don't know specifically, but
Yeah.
yeah,
okay,
Chicago,
nice.
Chicago, Illinois.
Nice.
We're not gonna keep points, but if we were,
All right.
If you were,
Oh,
you
is
have
this a
1
speed
point.
round?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'll let you get the next one.
I don't.
Oh.
We might not know.
Okay.
You guys can work together too.
Oh, thank God.
Collaboration. Just read my mind.
Okay.
Okay. What does Ash Wednesday represent the beginning of?
That's when Lent
Lent.
starts
Yeah.
because we were talking about how Mardi Gras is the day before. And we were talking about Lent's birthday because it's on Tuesday. And
Oh,
So
nice.
she's like, yeah, I got to rage on my birthday and then be so just, what's the word?
Reflective.
Yeah.
The next
Yeah.
day.
Just think
Be
about
so at mass.
yeah,
Right.
Ash
So
Wednesday.
at mass.
Yeah.
Ash on your
We have
forehead.
3 mass times for Ash Wednesday.
That is
Oh,
true.
And I
Yeah.
don't know them off the top of my head. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. There's one at
Noon?
yeah, probably
5 and 8?
noon. Yeah.
I think that's what
I
it is.
remember.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, cool.
That is correct though. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Follow-up question: what is Lent?
When you give up sweets. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
that's not
like
wrong.
You make a decision about what you I don't know. It's being more intentional about your habits, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, oh man. This is like throwing me back to catechism classes. like
Catechism.
what? It's 40 days
Until Easter.
until Easter.
That's true. Yeah, that's correct.
Diego's like, not quite.
No, that's exactly
Okay.
correct. That's as much
Okay,
as I
cool.
know, really. So,
Okay, cool.
All right.
all right. Next question. What is the name of the speech that the priest gives in the middle of mass?
The homily,
That's correct.
the speech.
Yeah, the speech.
Love
Yeah,
that.
you could say it like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But that's correct. Yeah, you guys know a
Nice.
lot more than you think you do.
So true.
We're in the
so-
space for
we're
real.
We just hear Brian and Angelo talk. and we
Yeah,
go,
Yeah.
I love just
Natalie
eavesdropping.
called it osmosis.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So we have a bunch of amazing campus ministers on campus
So true.
that live here on campus.
So true.
Can you name 2 of them?
Resident ministers?
Yes, resident ministers.
Oh, we can name
Russ.
all of them.
Then name all of them then.
Russ, Marisa Robledo, Marisa Oliveras Morales, Brandon Takadena, Deanne Liu, Paige Gardner. Oh no, now I'm gonna feel bad if I forgot one. Is that all of them?
I-
6?
I believe that's
I
all
think
of
we have
them.
6.
Okay.
Can we confirm or
Russ.
deny in there,
Russ Powell.
producer? I think
Feel good
that
about that.
covers all of
I
them.
feel good about that.
Well,
Yeah, I only had a few listed. So
Okay, cool.
so yeah, you
Alright.
guys named the ones I listed. So
Nice. Okay,
Cool.
sweet.
okay, this one's a little harder. Natalie came up with this one.
Okay, Natalie.
Testing us.
What is the Jesuit motto?
Oh, I feel like there's so many.
Set the world on fire.
Ad majorem Dei gloriam. Go
Y-
forth
yeah.
and set the world on fire.
Yeah, no, that's what I had.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Let's go.
There we go. You guys are what, 5 for 5?
Yes.
Nice.
Wait, it was
Good
ad
one.
majorem Dei gloriam?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool,
that's the
cool.
one I had down.
Awesome, okay.
Cool.
Okay, final question here.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I had you only naming 2, but you guys know a lot, so I might have you name 4.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Oh, man.
Name 4 of the sacred sacraments.
The first one is reconciliation. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool. Reconciliation, the Eucharist, like
Mm.
communion, Holy Communion.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And then it's confirmation,
Yeah,
matrimony.
yeah. That's 4, but you can keep going if
I
you
don't
want.
know anymore.
Oh.
Is there one
Glad
that's
that
like
Yeah.
about death?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
baptism,
Oh, I forgot
confirmation,
baptism. That's the easiest one.
Eucharist, reconciliation, anointing of the sick,
Anointing of the sick.
holy orders, and matrimony.
Boom. Okay.
Well done.
nice.
So you guys are 6 for 6.
I mean,
Clap it up.
This is all Mackenzie.
No,
Give it
no,
up.
no.
Congrats,
It was.
congrats.
I was reading your mind. Remember?
Right.
Basically, yeah. Okay. So I mean, that's all I have for you guys today.
Sweet.
cool.
is there
Diego, Diego, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Are you gonna come on Search?
Oh my gosh,
Search.
come on,
Wait, when's the
Search.
date?
May 1st through the 3rd.
I very possibly could go on search.
That
yes,
could be awesome.
Diego, we got to see you there.
I know who to
Definitely.
contact about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly. You can contact us.
You wanna listen to me give my talk?
Exactly.
I will. I will.
Yeah,
Cool.
we'll see you there.
Spoilers.
Well, is there anything else you guys want to share with the audience before we sign out today?
Come on all retreats.
Yeah, come on all retreats.
Retreat in Daily Life, March 1st.
Yes, retreat in daily
Sti-
life
Eco Spirituality Silent Retreat, March 22nd through 24th.
over spring break.
And
Nice.
then searches, that first weekend in May.
Yeah,
So.
signups for Eco Spiritual Silent Retreat
Are
are
out
live,
now.
and signups for the retreat in daily life are live. That one is
Perfect.
free. Free
Just
to
show
attend.
up.
Okay, sounds good.
But you do
Yeah.
have to register on Connect SU.
Got it.
Guess so.
And where can the audience find you? Like if they want to,
We're in the
come
student
talk to you guys.
center. If you walk into the student center, just keep walking straight ahead. We're right there.
Yep, Student Center 120.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, come hang out. 9 to 5.
Cool.
Yeah,
We're there.
We are there.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of Cherry Street Chat. As always, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to the Spectator's YouTube channel as well as follow our Instagram account. Also, be sure to check out all previous and future episodes wherever you get your podcast, YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Music. So here at Cherry Street Chat, we have this tradition where at the end of every episode, we look into that middle camera and we say, see you next time on Cherry Street. See you next time on Cherry Street. Yay!